reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. So
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
No, I got 10. You ready? That was funny as that. That nigga got you cracking up.
And 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Spinning out of the tackle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. He hands it off from the gun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. As a design quarterback keeper. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. He finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
It's cause, bro, like, no, my niggas be getting hurt. What you want me to do? I have 2 injuries already, nigga. Like, what you want me to do? No, I don't. My offensive lineman and now my DN. I'm about to be on offense. Like, damn.
The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On the run, it's Marshall.
You know, in the era that we...
I think I already did. This nigga. Oh my God. Why you though? Who can mimic what you do? Does he start? See right tackle. He fucking starts over there. Alright. I promise I'm trying to go fast. Oh, I still got Blake. I did. Damn. Oh, that might save me. All right, I'm ready. You ready? Did he say no or yes? All right, bet. Oh my God, I did not know I still.
Right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks right for a quick completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Toss it to the back, running left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The BAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. the up-tempo offense here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here, offense going for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
South Carolina.
Yeah, that shit was in me. I risked the credit. Hey, Rob, that shit was in me. Yo, Rob. That shit was in me. I risked the credit.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. It breaks loose at the 45. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
No, bro, it's okay. I got it. No, you say you just tried it. Don't pause. Come on. We here. I hear you. I heard you.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. One more play before they head to the locker room. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Design quarterback run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's a shotgun run ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Gamecocks churn out another 1st down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. They're going to run it here. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside, fighting off the defender. Second down after that previous play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in, they make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Michigan. They couldn't stop him there. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty and the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
My question is, if you're hurt, you're really, okay, you're a tough guy. You're a tough guy. Why are you playing?
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's brought down to the 49. Great return sets up the offense in plus territory. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30 now. crosses the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Try for the two-point conversion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here's the handoff. Powering through. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Casa.